In both political parties are accusing the president of inciting the violence. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Buehler shows us the response tonight from local elected officials.
As chaos was erupting outside the United States Capitol, Western New York freshman Congressman Chris Jacobs was inside, listening to the debate on certifying states' electoral votes.
Listening to both sides.
That's when members of Congress say they received word protesters had breached security.
A day like no other, really.
Congressman Jacobs cast his vote not to certify election results in Arizona and Pennsylvania. He says his decision was based in part by the questions many have about how this election was carried out in those battleground states.
The objection is very common. Actually, for the last 3 Republican presidents that have been elected, Democrats have objected, saying various reasons, maybe just wanting to have discussion on an issue in that state.
It's a decision he says he does not regret.
People are saying the president incited violence. People locally are saying you should resign because your decision fueled that fire. What do you have to say to those people? The Buffalo News calling you a coward?
Mm-hmm. Well, first, it would be a lot easier for me today if I had voted the other way. Being accused of not having a backbone, I'm standing here with you on a vote that would have been a lot easier if it went the other way. But I felt on Sunday, I swore my oath to the Constitution at my next term, my new term in Congress. That's why I stood up and objected.
But calls continue to pour in for his resignation from Democrats like New York State Assemblyman Patrick Burke.
This is the time right now to declare which side you're on. And I'm saying I'm on the side of the United States. And I think Chris Jacobs has said he's on the side of Donald Trump.
I was conducting my constitutional obligation peacefully by my vote. I do not believe, and I disagree with the fact that it had any role in violence.
Jacobs says he condemns yesterday's violence.
And it was, I thought, great after this incident happened on a bipartisan basis. Everyone in that chamber, Democrats and Republicans, condemned it. I wish we had that kind of bipartisan condemnation when there were riots in the streets and businesses burned and people killed over the summers.
Democratic Congressman Brian Higgins says he will assist in drawing up articles of impeachment for the president.
How can you condemn the results of a presidential election in that very same process elected you?
Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.